Have you ever asked yourself this question? Why are humans different from machines? Machines can calculate faster than us. They can store more information than us, but they cannot think the way humans do. Today I want to talk about why thought is the most important human ability, and why literature plays a key role in developing it. The first time I was truly moved by literature was when I was 15 years old. I was preparing for my junior high school entrance examination and studying every night until midnight. One evening, completely exhausted, I picked up a poetry issued by my school. I happened to turn to a poem written a thousand years ago by Su Shi, a poet of the Song dynasty, mourning his dead wife. At that time, I know nothing about love and death. Yet after reading the poem, I found myself crying late into the night. That was the first time I truly felt empathy and connection with literature. I will show the poem at the end of this video. What is thought? Thought is not just logic. Thought is not just a problem solving. Real thought includes moral judgment, sympathy, self-reflection, the ability to imagine another life. This kind of thought cannot be trained only by formulas or data. Science as the bone. Science is extremely important. Science gives us structure, method, accuracy, power, just like bones. Science supports human civilization. Without bones, the body collapses, but bones alone are not a living human being. Literature as the flesh. Literature gives us emotion, memory, suffering, and joy. The experience of another lives. When we read novels, poems, or plays, we don't just learn words, we learn how it feels to be human. Literature is the flesh of humanity. It gives shape, warmth, and meaning to our thoughts. Why literature develops thought? Literature focuses us to ask difficult questions. What is justice? What is love? What is responsibility? What should I do when there is no correct answer? Science can tell us what we can do. Literature helps us decide what we should do. A world without literature. Imagine a world with perfect technology, but no stories, no novels, no poems, no history written with emotion. Such a world would be efficient but not wise, powerful but not human. We humans have been through this world. It's called Sparta. This is why thought matters, and this is why literature matters. If you have idea about this, leave your comments below. And remember, science builds the bones of civilization, but literature gives it a soul. Here is the poems I read when at my teenager. 10 years, life and death, a vast uncertainty. I try not to think of you, yet cannot forget. A lonely grave 1,000 miles away, nowhere to speak of this desolation. Even if we met again, you would not know me. My face worn with dust, my temple frost like snow. Last night, in a quiet dream, I suddenly returned home. By the small window, you were combing your hair. We looked at each other, saying nothing, only tears falling in endless streams. I know the place that breaks my heart each year. On a moonlit night, by the low pines on the hill. In original Chinese, 10年生死两茫茫，不思量，自难忘。千里孤坟，无处话凄凉。纵使相逢应不识，尘满面，鬓如霜。夜来幽梦忽还乡，小轩窗，正梳妆。相顾无言，唯有泪千行。料得年年肠断处，明月夜，短松冈。